就让我们超越速度的巅峰 ，Let's go go go， 就像闪烁的星辰，没速度，就让我们超越速度的巅峰 ，Let's go go go， 冲击无限的可能，闪电重现没速度，让我们在赛道之上追逐着风，在急速狂飙里热血沸腾，这是流星划过的痕，让我们在连续坡路变速平衡，在弯道漂移里燃烧灵魂，是命运正要过分。Say here we go， 前人腾空车向翻滚 ，Here we go， 领先过问何才升温，我信我能。Say again，Here we go， 永不言败我的认真 ，Here we go， 不计变数努力取胜，冲破冰封 ，Yeah， 就让我们超越速度的巅峰 ，Let's go go go， 冲击无限的可能，重现没速度。
In the previous episode, Liam and Elvin won over Polar Wolverine Bat Team. This caused Miyamoto and the others to lose their confidence. Carson, Isaac, and Mina began to investigate the identity of the two mysterious racers, and in order to uplift their spirits, Carson and Isaac challenged the Eagle team in front of the stadium audience. Episode 20, Identity Under Mask. You don't have the right to say that we can't take the heat. If you're brave, then you should accept my challenge.
You think you're great, don't you? What do you possess that dares you to challenge us?
In this remote car tournament, I ranked second.
Oh.
As for me, I'm the top-seeded racer. Do you accept?
All right, we accept. Let's make it quick, just a lap. If you win, Eagle Team will withdraw from the competition. We're not going to back down from our word.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Go, Carson! Go, Carson! Just like yesterday, racers Ying Liu and Fei Han are in the lead. What a way to start today's surprise race! The first curve is around the corner. Will Carson and Isaac be able to make a recovery, or will they only continue to trail behind?
Constant, freely speed shifting! Huh. Huh.
What's the matter with Isaac today? Even on a short track, constant freely speed shifting would take up lots of energy. Thunder Mirage might not make it to the end.
That's right. It will also deal damage to the car.
You gotta tell Isaac to stop, Mina.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Isaac has his reasons.
The first curve is near. Isaac used constant freely speed shifting before the first turning point. Will he be able to overtake Fei Han and Ying Liu at the curve or not?
Hey kid, you may have caught up with me now, but you need to slow down at the turning point. You won't be able to get past me. I strongly suggest that you listen to me.
Oh, really? And why should I listen to you?
No!
Carson!
Constant freely speed shifting! Ha!
Unbelievable! It's only the first curve, but the tide seemed to have turned at this point. Carson was able to overtake Feihan, who was at second place, and is now trailing behind Ying Liu. If there's another change happening, we'll have to see it first.
I expected no less than that from someone like Carson. Isaac sacrificed.
Don't worry. I know Carson. He's not gonna leave Isaac in his own.
Carson's right behind me. Why isn't he trying to overtake? What's he waiting for?
Instead of directly challenging Ying Liu, Carson is slowing down his car instead. What's going on down there? What could he be thinking?
What are you doing? You should get moving. Come on!
No way. Do you think I'm gonna leave you here? I'll cover you. Come on.
You're crazy.
What?
Come on, Isaac, go!
Converse infinite shift! Ah!
Blast it!
Carson, come on!
The reason why Carson slowed down is to give Isaac the opportunity to take the lead with him. At this very moment, he's the only one trailing right behind Ying Liu. Still behind at second and third places, respectively, are Isaac and Carson. Feihan of the Eagle team has been left behind at fourth place.
It's your turn to face the lead guy, Carson. And this time, the fourth placer is mine.
Is Thunder Mirage gonna make it?
Don't worry, okay? Just beat that guy quickly. After that, that's when we race.
All right, then.
It's difficult to overtake his car, and I don't have plans to let him recover. However, with both his car and his skills, I really have to do my best.
Isaac was able to pull off a successful overtake, but Feihan's Icicle Strike is still dealing heavy attacks straight at Thunder Mirage. It seems like Isaac is going to have a hard time fending off Icicle Strike, but you never know what's going to happen, do you?
Oh no! He's at the outer line of the turn-in point. What if he overtakes me? Right when he's out of the curve? If that's what's going to happen. Carson, you have to try. Have a taste of my new trick! Cyclone Turbo! Ah! Huh! Huh!
就让我们超越速度的巅峰。Let's go, go, go！ 就像闪烁的星辰。就让我们超越速度的巅峰。Let's go, go, go！ 从今天的可能，闪电重现类速的。
I almost forgot. He's got a new trick now. Isaac, good job.
That was really awesome! Isaac unveiled his newest trick right when he needed it the most, galloping away from the clutches of Icicle Strike once again. But the other member of the Eagle team, Ying Liu, is still leading the pack. Carson will still have to find a way to overtake Liu.
Although Isaac gave me the opening, I'm still a long way from being able to take the lead. What do I have to do to achieve that? Let's see. If I can't rely on my speed to get past his car, that means I can't beat him on the ground. But things will be much different in midair. Isaac, I know you're expecting me to do this. I'll try my best. Eagle Dash!
I didn't expect you to be this smart, kid. You were able to use the wind resistance to increase your power in mid-air, where there's no ground friction. and it's definitely going to shorten the distance between our cars. But still, the moment we hit the ground, the tides will still be in my favor.
That's where you're wrong.
What?
How did that happen? Considering the distance was pretty far, how was Carson able to overtake him?
So, you're really wondering now, huh? The race isn't determined with their cars or by their skills. It all boils down to determination. Carson and Isaac have met many great racers, and every one of them is still running the race. Not because they're better than you, but because they're more determined than you are. And that's the truth. Some want it more than you do. They might still meet even more amazing racers and lose a couple or more races to them in the process, but still, I know they would never be able to find it in themselves to give up.
We are being put to shame by this race.
We wanted the easy way out, just because we had setbacks.
We are everything but worthy of racing with them. We don't even deserve to be called racers, you know?
You can do it, Carson. Keep going, Isaac. We'll wait for you at the finals, so you better make this good, okay?
Come on! You can do it! See you at the finals!
Thanks a lot, you guys.
The race will soon come to an end, and Carson is still in the lead at the moment. At this point, I think it's safe to say that the winner is going to be Carson.
You delivered a good performance, but this isn't the end of the race. It's hard to determine these things right away.
It's my turn. Time for Sip Sap!
Oh no!
Isaac!
Get off me! Thunder Mirage!
That was careless of you. Freezer Stream!
Tornado roar!
It looks like both Carson's and Isaac's cars went flying out of the racetrack. We did not expect to see that at this point in time in the race. Without a doubt, the Eagle team is the winner of this race.
Well, we already told you, didn't we, kids? However, we did have so much fun with you back there, so we let you run way ahead of us for about 10 seconds.
That's right. We'll give the other racers 10 seconds to set the tempo while we get ready. Hit the ground running and make you think that you can win.
I'm disgusted.
We lost.
So, what do you guys plan to do next?
If we see them in the finals, they have to be taught a lesson. And I'll make sure that's a lesson they won't forget.
I agree with you.
What are you trying to say? That we are definitely out of the finals or something?
Guys,
But I thought you said you were withdrawing from the race already.
Well, inexperienced guys like you were able to challenge them. So we were thinking, why not give it a shot, right?
Listen, we really owe you a lot this time. You helped us gain our confidence back by daring to challenge those guys from the Eagle team.
I just don't want them to be rude and arrogant, that's all, really.
since we've all decided to continue competing, why don't we all go back and continue with our training?
Hold on.
Huh?
In order to beat those two, aside from special training, What really matters is for us to know them well. Got it?
Yes.
Can you check out everything that we need to know about the Eagle team and see where their cars come from as well as their records? As for training, Isaac and I will deal with that.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, I believe we can all outrun those guys. All we have to do is work together.
Okay, I can't find anything on the Eagle team. So I'm gonna try to get info using their race data and their stats. I have to find something to help the guys. That's strange. The speed distribution. I think I've seen this before. I knew it! This is definitely it.
What's up?
We still have a long way to go before we reach their speed.
I know that we have ways to be able to deal with the Eagle team now. But we still need to do something to improve the motors of our cars. I know that.
Carson, the race is coming up soon. We don't have much time. How are we supposed to find a better motor?
If Dad were here right now, we could ask him for help. But I don't have any idea where he is. I really don't know.
Oh, you're both here.
Huh?
Oh,
This is great.
It's late, Mina. What's going on?
I'm here to ask Uncle Liam for the tournament data and see if he can find a new motor for us. Carson, if there's anyone who has the power to help us, it's your dad.
Well, my dad hasn't come back yet. But I know exactly where he puts all of these data for safekeeping. Come on, follow me. By the way, did you find out what kind of motor they were using?
Yeah, I did. They're using RT1 motors. That's for both of their cars. Take note, however, that this motor is still being developed. It hasn't been put into mass production yet.
This is unbelievable. How are they able to get that kind of motor? Just who could these people be?
I don't know. They're so mysterious. By the way, how's your special training going?
well, we may have regained our confidence now. But also, we know how to deal with the Eagle team. It's not enough. We're worried about our motors. Compared to everyone else's, our motors are still pretty weak.
Okay, Mina, everything you need is here. Feel free to check things out. Isaac and I will keep thinking of ways to deal with the Eagle team.
Have any of you seen Uncle Liam?
No, we haven't seen him.
What about Isaac? Do any of you know where he is?
So why are you looking for them?
Carson got into an accident. He's in the hospital now. I have to go. I'm sorry. I have to see him.
It's Mina. Why is she rushing?
Mina, what happened to Carson? Do you know where he is? Please tell me how my son is.
Why are you doing this to us?
What? Excuse me?
Stop pretending. I know that you're one of the guys from the Eagle team, okay?
That's just nonsense, Mina. Tell me what happened to Carson.
Carson's all right. Why do you ask? How did you know? Who told you about it?
Well,
I only told the members of the Eagle team that Carson got into an accident. How did you find out?
you're right. I am, in fact, Ying Liu.
I did some homework. I compared Eagle team's lap speed records, and guess what? I actually found out that your record is a lot like Carson's. And as for the records of that other racer, it's all too similar to the records that Isaac has. If what I'm thinking is right, the other racer is Elvin. It's Elvin, isn't it?
Elvin?
Carson and Isaac, They both look up to you. They look at you like heroes. They have nothing but respect for you two. Why would you form a team just to compete with them? Why?
I'm doing this only to train Carson and make him a better racer than he is right now.
Carson is your son. I have nothing against that. But why Isaac? He's innocent. All he wants to do is race with Carson. All he wants is to become a champion. Why are you doing this? You're only hindering him from obtaining his goal of winning. He doesn't have to get all of this from you.
Do you know the reason why Elvin missed our finals match, Mina?
Huh?
3 years ago, Elvin injured his hand saving Isaac from bullies before the race. If he didn't do that, he might have won that year's championship. He left his career behind because of that. That's why Elvin and I decided to regroup and attend this year's race. We really wanted to train both Isaac and Carson, but we also wanted to go back to the racetrack and settle that score we left behind all those years. Tell me, Mina, tell me this has nothing to do with Isaac anymore. You don't have to believe. All I'm hoping for is that you'll keep this a big secret. I don't want anyone else to find out about all of this.
The eliminations have finally begun. Polar Wolver and Bat Team will do a massive counterattack in an effort to contain the Eagle Team. How will Liam and Elvin deal with this? After being caught unprepared by Carson's attack commanded formation, what's going to happen next? Will Liam and Elvin, the champions of the previous generation, finally be defeated on the racetrack?